All right, so I've got to figure some stuff out because this is the trim between the wall and where the fridge will be. This is the outside edge of the fridge, and then this is the cabinet that goes above it. So I've got to figure out how to assemble all this stuff. The directions that they gave are not clear at all on how to assemble all this, and I've got a bunch of parts with numbers on them, but they don't correspond to the blueprints that they sent. So we're gonna have to figure this out as we hang this stuff and see if we can find a solution. I mean, they sent the final picture of the stuff. I mean, that's what it looks like fully assembled. However, the directions for this on the blueprints they gave don't give all of the parts that I need. This right here is the one board that's right there, and then right between the fridge right here is where this goes, between the cabinets, the next set of cabinets. So I just got to try and figure this out. It's going to take me a little bit of math, but I'll get it sorted. All right, so my solution for this piece right here, which is this outside edge piece for the fridge, is I put a 1x2 into the wall here, and then I will anchor this like that. So that way it's flush all the way up. That's the only thing I can think of, and then I'll also mount it to the cabinet as well, once the cabinet's actually installed. So that way we'll have our edge reveal like that, and then our cabinet, and then that piece goes on the opposite side of the cabinet. So we'll get this all set up. I got to rip this down to 4 inches. This is right now currently a 6-inch board. I got to rip it down to 4.5, and then we'll work on installing the cabinet. Alright, so now that I got that measured out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 2x8 and I'll screw it up there once I find the studs, and then that way I've got something to put the cabinet on. Like I said, I still got to rip this board down and we'll get our setup done. All right, there you go, rip that down. I still have a mortal fear of these things after almost losing my finger a couple of years ago. So at least we got that cut, now we'll get it put up. All right, so we got that trim piece in and connected. Now we gotta try and get this up onto there and secured without breaking my neck and dropping it. So we'll see what we can get done here. All right, well, I got it temporarily up there. I'm gonna get the laser on it so I can figure out where my studs are so I can actually screw it in there properly into the studs. At the top up here, 16 inches down, I've got blocking all the way across, so I'm able to hit that, but it's the lowers I wanna make sure I get screwed in properly so we got proper weight on there. Well, a little nerve-wracking to get that one up there, but it's up there, and that's good. And so then next we've got the this panel right here goes on this side of it to create the fridge enclosure, and then we should be good to go. Hopefully that is the exact height. I'll double check my measurements just to make sure. Our original design had another cupboard right here, but what that did is that light socket hits right at the bottom of the cupboard, right in the middle, and then we've got a huge clearance. You can tell the difference between here and the roof with this vent pipe out for a vent. And so what we decided to do after some research here is we're gonna put in a stainless steel hood vent in between there that's 30 inches wide. I think it will work because it'll go all the way to the ceiling. We won't have to do any custom woodwork above the cabinets. I just think it'll look cleaner and it'll look nicer, so we'll do the hood vent, but we got our thing in place for our last cupboard on this end, so we'll get that cupboard up and installed, and then we'll work on getting our lower cabinets installed, and then we'll work on the hood vent at a later date. I still got to order that, but we'll get this next cupboard in. All right, well, we're back at it. We got the fridge surround done, and now we're gonna hang our next cabinet. I brought in help with me today because doing that by myself with these bigger cabinets is a little bit of work. We'll see what she can do to get it done. She's an excellent cabinet smith, so we'll see. What do you say? Yeah. Okay, where's the drill? Okay, get up there. No, you're going to screw those in. Yes.
I don't care about that. It's going to look bad.
Huh?
It doesn't even look bad. Maybe it's because I'm so used to our crappy habits.
It's not going to work that way.
Yes,
But I know where they're at. Those wires turn sideways. All right, well, we got one up. Now we're going to try and see if we can't get some other ones up as well. All right, here we go. We're going to get our last covered up and the uppers in the kitchen. Okay, so see this line right here? I want this edge right here. This edge. Success! Like I said, in between these we're going to put a stainless steel vent. So we've got that. Next up we'll start fixing it. We'll get rid of our hangers and we'll start moving our blowers into place. Lift up that side just a little bit towards me. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. All right, so. see what we're looking at.
So this is the last cover. So look how much room is so high. We were worried that was going to
You
fall.
can remember your island comes out to here.
Yeah.
Your island comes out to exactly here. Yeah, but if we had gone any further with the cupboards, we couldn't have gone in there.
Well, it's going to be another door, so we will move the barn door.
Yeah, and we'll get two bar doors. All right, well, we got all of our back kitchen cabinets in, the fridge surround, the cupboard above the fridge, the two lowers and the two uppers. Again, we came to a solution. Instead of putting that middle cupboard in there and dealing with this light socket right here, my assistant's gonna point it out, right? That one. We'll use it and we'll put in a stainless steel hood vent in there and we'll be done with that. So I think our next project is gonna be building the island that goes in the middle of the kitchen here. I think we'll get on that next and get that in, but we've got this project done. This took a bit. Took a lot of time to actually figure out how to put the cabinets together. Now that I've got an idea, I think it'll go a lot faster on the island, hopefully. We've got some extra parts we're gonna have to try and figure out on their bad directions, but we're getting closer. Anyway, if you like this type of thing, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel, and make sure you leave some comments. We love getting them. Anyway, thanks for watching.